After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Coombs. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll run it to the left. And the visitors start with a run that barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. They're going to run it. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Game, 3rd down coming up. To the air, it's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying in the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Caught quickly. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Over the middle, it's Wilson. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the back gets the football. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Sayin. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With sure hands, it's Tate. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now that begin at the 19. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense is coming after him. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The pass rush closing in. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. Boy, problem is, they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Keeps it on the draw. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Sixth play of the drive coming up. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line. The Gators will line up here on first down and goal. Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. A run to the left, trying to find Vader. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
And it's a dangerous part of the field to be reaching into your bag of tricks. For a minute, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead, they don't get into the end zone. But they do pick up some positive yards.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Dropping back. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
To throw, it's Sayin. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
One more play before they head to the locker room. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets loose. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Now backed up at the 15. Back to pass. It's Lagway. It's a quick grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the stills.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab by the receiver. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, as a quarterback, you're always trying to obviously find that open window to be able to throw the football into. That time, that wide open was right in the middle of the field. Makes it so easy on the quarterback to make that throw and pick up good yards.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks like a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Orders from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass caught. Second down now. Back in motion now to throw. It's Lagway. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Gators have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Wilson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Gators are in the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Conference championship pressure. They just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. One man in the backfield, and he'll pick the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back to throw. It's Sayin. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looks right for a quick completion. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw in the first play of the final quarter in this championship game. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Graham. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
It's a shotgun run call. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They got nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the fourth quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down but missed it.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And he's back to throw again on second down. And this time it's complete. Making people miss. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offense coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
And this one is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe.
Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play, strip the ball, come up with the interception, anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. He's swarmed by the defense.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game, you're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Quick spin on the run. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute, you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Automatic on the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. To the air. It's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gators are in the red zone. Leaning on the run game here. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
The quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Looks left and finds his target there. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No overturn attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Looking for a late, deep throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to scramble. QB just gives himself up there.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Hawkins. Inside the 25. That's a nice gain, but he runs out short of the marker, so fourth down coming up.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it.
They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Using his legs. It's ball. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking downfield. It's Lagway. This one falls incomplete as time expires. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.